Hello friends, welcome to MightyJS. This is Vijay. Today we are going to discuss about operators in JavaScript. What are all operators? Operators can perform operations on variables or constants. The operations can be like arithmetic operations, comparison, or logical operations. And based on the number of arguments the operator takes, it's divided into three categories: unary, binary, and ternary. Unary operator takes only one argument, binary takes two arguments, and ternary takes three arguments. So there are very few unary operators. I will show. For example, this type of is an operator. This is taking only one operand. This is the operand. So it's returning a value of it's returning the type of the operand, and type of number means it's returning number. And there is one more operator, unary minus operator. For example, variable a equal to 10, and if you are printing the value of minus a, it will return minus 10, and variable b equal to minus a, in the sense b is also minus 10. So these are all the only important unary operators. Now let's go to the binary operators. The first category we are going to look is arithmetic operators. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, exponentiation, and modulus. Okay. What is addition? Variable a equal to 10 and the variable b equal to 20. If you are checking a plus b, it will add the two variables and it will return the answer 30. And you can directly do with the constants also, 10 plus 20. And you can add multiple values. So here each plus operator takes two arguments. First it will be evaluated as 10 plus 20 will be 30, then 30 plus 30 is 60, 60 plus 40 is 100. So it will be evaluated one by one. Okay. What about minus operator? A minus b, it will subtract. So the value of a is 10 and b is 20, so a minus b is minus 10. And how to use the unary minus operator here? Like this. It converts the value into, it negates, the a minus b is minus 10 and the minus of minus 10 is plus 10. That's all. And for multiplication we need to use star operator or asterisk. 10 into 20, 200, or a into b. In the same way, 1 into 2 into 3 into 4, 24. And for division we use slash operator. 10 by 20 is 0.5, 20 by 10 is 2. Okay. What is this exponential operator? It helps us to compute the power of an operand. For example, I want to know the 2 to the power of 4, that is 16. To compute that, 2 double star, we need to use double star for this exponential operator. 2 to the power of 4 is 16. And 5 to the power of 3 is 125. Okay. And modulo operator. What is modulo operator? When you perform a division operation, for example 15 by 2, it will return 7.5. This is returning the quotient. It's not returning the full number here. So when you perform a division operation, and you will get both quotient and the remainder. So this modulo operator returns the remainder value of the division operation. For example, if you divide 15 by 2, quotient will be 7 and the remainder will be 1. So the same is coming here. And for example, I am dividing 19 by 5. The quotient is 3 and the remainder is 4. That's what we are getting here. Oh, I'm sorry, 19 by 5. Okay, where and all we can use this modulo operator? One generic use case is we can find whether a given number is odd or even. So for that I am going to use a comparison operator that we are going to see in the next section. For example, I am writing if condition. If condition I will cover in the next video. Just follow me. Don't worry about the syntax. I am having a variable a equal to 15, and in the if condition I am writing a mod 2. If it is an even number, it will return 1, this operation. If it is an odd number, if it is an even number, the operation, the modulo operation will return 0. If it is odd number, the result will be 1. So if the result equal to 0, I am printing. For print, we can use console.log. It's similar to printf in C programming and system.out.println in Java. I am just printing even. And else. So if this condition satisfied, this console log will be executed. Otherwise, this the programming flow will go into the else statement. Console.log of odd. Okay. Now let's see what it is printing. The value of a is 15. So 15 mod 2 will be 1. So this condition will be failed and it will execute the else condition. So now it should print odd. See, it's printing odd. Now I am changing the value of 10 in value of a into 20. Now we will execute the same if condition and else. It's returning even. Yep. And the next set of operators are assignment operators. This is basic assignment operator we have already seen. For example, variable a equal to 10 means the 10 will be stored in a, and we will see the other operators. These are little complex operators. I will show you. For example, variable a equal to 10, this is basic assignment operator. Variable b equal to 20. What is a plus equal to b does? This will do addition operation and then assign. So actually it will a equal to a plus b will happen. So in short form we can write a plus equal to b. Add a with b and then assign the result also into a. That's what we are saying in a single condition. So the result is 30, that is stored in a. See, same as minus equal to operator. A equal to a minus b means the value of a is 30 and b is 20, the result will be 10. See, value of a is 10. And a multiply equal to b means a equal to a multiplied by b. So value of a is 10 and b is 20 and a into b is 200, that is stored in a. So it is 200. And a multiplied, a divided and equal means 200 divided by 20. The result will be 10. It will be stored in a. Yep. and modulo equal is also possible. For example, variable a equal to 17, variable b equal to 3. Now a modulo b will be 2. See, modulo b will be 2 because if we divide 3 by 17, 17 by 3, the quotient will be 5 and the remainder will be 2. I am using the same with complex assignment operator. Now value of a is 2. Yep. Next one is comparison operators. So these comparison operators, the first category is equality, to check whether two operands are equal or not. And equality only, there are two kind of equals, strict equal and equal with cohesion. Strict equal means basically all the comparison operators are written either true or false. We are comparing two values. If they are equal, then it will return true, otherwise it will return false. That's what we are doing with the strict equal and equal with cohesion. So in the strict equal, if both the operands are equal and the type is also same, then only it will return true, otherwise it will return false. For example, 10 triple equal to 10 is true because the type is integer for both arguments and the value is 10. I am comparing numerical value 10 with string value 10. It's false because the value is same but the type is different. And I am comparing 10 with 8, that is definitely not equal. And I am comparing two string values, hello with hello. Sorry. They are same, though that's why it's returning true. And if I am changing the case, it will be false because lowercase is not equal to uppercase, and the language JavaScript is case sensitive. Okay. And true is equal to true and false is equal to false. Okay. Now let us see this equal with cohesion, that is double equal. It will check the logical value of two arguments we are passing. 10 double equal to 10 will be true. You might wonder why it's returning true. Logically both are 10 only. So there are some series of steps happening between inside this double equal operator. If the data type is same, it will work like triple equal. So if the data type is same, it will check for the equality of the operands. For example, 10 double equal to 10, value is also same and data type is also same. Now it will be true. If the first argument type is different from second argument type, what will happen? Let's see. Now let's check the basic three data types. Let's compare number with a string. So I am comparing number with a string. Now what will happen is, in the first step of evolution, the string will be converted. If you are comparing a number with string, the string will be converted to a number. So we have seen in the last video, to convert a string into number, we are using the number function. The same way, number of string value 10. So now this statement will become 10 double equal to 10. So it will be, now the value is also same and the data type is also same. So it will be returning true. And vice versa is also true. First argument is string and the second argument is number. Okay. Let's compare number and boolean. 10 double equal to true. It will be false. Why? I will say. Here, when you are comparing a boolean with a number, the boolean value will be converted to number. 10 double equal to number of true. We have seen in the last video, When you are converting true into a number, it will be 1. When you are converting false into a number, that is 0. So 10 double equal to 1 means it will be false. And if you are comparing 1 with true, true. 0 with false, that is also true. And vice versa is also same. Okay, now let's compare string against boolean. Let's see what happens. For example, I have the string value 10 and the boolean value true. It will be false. In this case, both of the items will be converted to numbers. When you convert a string 10 with as a number, it will be integer 10, and a true as a number is 1. So that is false. String value 1 with true, that will be true. String value 0 with false, that is also true. And what is the result of this? I am not showing it here. I will show it in number pad. What will be the result of true with true? If you think it will return true, you are wrong, because it will return false. When you convert a number of string value true means it will be not a number. If you compare not a number with anything, it will be false. Shall we look? True with true, that is false. False against false, it is false, because if you see numerical value of the string value false is not a number. So not a number with anything return false. Not a number against false, not a number against true, it is also false. Okay. So now we have seen all these basic numerical, basic data types. What happens when you compare undefined with null? It will be true, because both are not having any values, so they are returning true. To learn further and to get more deeper, and there is a website to compare this double equal operator. So it will iterate you. I am comparing true with true. The first iteration, it checks for, here the first argument is string and the second argument is boolean. So it's coming here. If anything is boolean, convert it into a number. So in the first iteration, this boolean will be converted to a number. So it will again go and check. All the first 4 conditions are not satisfied. First condition is, if the type is same, return the result of performing strict equality comparison, that is triple equals. And if x is null and y is undefined, then true. And if x is undefined and y is null, then it's also true. Then 4 and 5 will compare the number and string. So here first argument is, that means x is string and y is number. So here it will convert x into a number once again. So when you convert x into a number, it will be not a number. So with a strict equality comparison, not a number is also will fall under number category only. So it will return false. So I am comparing string value 1 against true. Here the second operand is boolean, so it's converting the boolean into number. So it will be like string value 1 against numerical value 1. Here the numerical value, string value will be also converted to a number. So it will become like 1 equal to 1. Here, as per the strict equality comparison, it will be true. That's all. I have added this link in the video description. You can refer. Okay. Let's go to the other operators. In the comparison, one more set of operators are available, like less than and less than or equal, greater than and greater than or equal. So less than means, so as this is also comparison operator, the result will be like either true or false. For example, 10 less than 20 is true, and 10 less than 3 is false. In the same way, greater than operator, if 50 is greater than 40, and even you can store it in a variable, then also you can do the comparison. Variable a equal to 50 and variable b equal to 40. A is greater than b, yes, true. If you check b greater than a, it will be false, because 40 greater than 50 will be evaluated to false. And what is less than or equal to? When you are comparing two numbers, if it satisfies any of the condition, for example, here it is checking for if a is less than b, no, then it will go for the next condition, a equal to 10, that is evaluated to true, so then the result will be true. So it can be either less than or equal to, so it satisfies the equal condition, then it is returning true. 10 greater than or equal to 20 will be also true, because it satisfies the first condition. 10 less than 20, it satisfied the first condition, so it's returning true. It should satisfy either of the conditions, either less than or equal to. And we will check same greater than or equal to. 10 greater than or equal to will be false, because both the conditions will be not satisfied. 10 greater than 20 will be also false, and 10 equal to 20 is also false. As both of them are false, it's returning false. Okay. Next variety of operator is logical operator. Logical operator means you might have heard about, if you have studied physics, you might have come across logical gates. If logical gate is like it's a kind of machine. If you pass both argument as logical and okay, if both arguments are 1, the result will be 1. That means consider it like a switch. You are passing two supplies. If both the supplies are on, then only it will return on. Same here. If both inputs are 1, the result will be 1. If either of one will be false, it will be false. If both are false, then are also false. And okay, I will explain. So there are two comparisons. 10 equal to 10 is true, and 10 equal to 20 is false. So this is the first condition and this is the second condition. If both the conditions are evaluated to true, then only this AND will return true, otherwise it will be false. And this AND condition is also called as short circuit AND. That means if the first condition is itself false, it will never go and execute the second condition. So here the first condition is satisfied and the second condition is false, so the result is false. For example, 10 greater than 50, that is false, and 10 equal to 10. As the first condition itself false, it is not going to execute the second one, it's automatically false. So here I am giving both the conditions as false. See, 10 greater than 50 is false and 10 not equal to 10 is also false. As both are false, it's returning false. Okay. Now what about OR operator? If either of the conditions evaluated to true, the result will be true. For example, if both are true, it will be true. First one is true and second one is false, then also true. first one is false and second one is true, then also true. The only condition it fails is both are false. If both are false, that will be also false. For example, 10 equal to 10 or 10 greater than 40. First condition is satisfied. So this is also short circuits. If the first condition is true, it's not going to execute the second one. It needs either one to be true. So the result is true. Now both the conditions are true, then also the result is true. First one is false and the second one is true. For example, 20 is greater than 10. So first one is false and second one is true. True or false is true. And to explain it easily, true and true is true. True and false is false. False and true is false. False and false is false. So as you see the AND operator, if both are true, then only the result will be true. Let's see the OR operator. True or true will be true. True or false will be true. False or true will be true. And the false or false will be false. Okay. And the last one is logical NOT operator. That is also one unary operator. It converts true into false and false into true. For example, NOT of true will be false, the NOT of false will be true. So there is some interesting thing you can do, like for example, you can use this NOT operator to convert a numerical value or string into a boolean value. Let's see. NOT of 10 means it will be false because the truthy value of 10 is true. Okay, so it will be like NOT of this 10 will be like boolean of 10. So boolean of 10 will be evaluated to boolean of 10 will be evaluated to 1. So boolean of 10 will be evaluated to true. So NOT of true will be false. So to find out a given number is truthy or falsy, we can easily use double NOT operator. Double NOT of 10 means, so now it will be like NOT of boolean of 10. So it will be like NOT of true. So first NOT will be evaluated to false. So NOT of false is true. If you use triple NOT, then it will be false because 3 times it will be evaluated. So you can also use this double bang to find out a given string also truthy or falsy. This is not an empty string, so it's returning true. If you give empty string with the double bang operator, it will be false. Okay. For example, variable a equal to 10 and variable b equal to 20. A less than b will be returned true. If you use NOT operator, then what will happen? It will be false. You may wonder why I am using the parenthesis. I will explain it. If you just use NOT of a less than equal to less than b, then it will be like NOT of 10 will be like first 10 will be converted to boolean, that is 1. So it will become like NOT not of 10 means the 10 will be converted to boolean, the boolean value is true, so it will be like not of true, and not of true is false, so it will check false less than 10. So as you are comparing a boolean value with numerical value, the boolean will be converted to numerical. I will return 20, not 2 return less than 20, and here 1 less 10. So 1 is less than 10, so it's returning true. So be little careful while using not operator to number or string values. And what is not of undefined? It's true because the truthy value of undefined is false, so not of false is true. Double bang undefined means it's false. And what about null? Null also same. Truthy value of null is false, so not of false is true. As we have gone through the negation, now it will be easy to understand the not equal operators. So for example, a triple equal, sorry, 10 triple equal 10 is true. If we use this not equal to operator, it will be evaluated like negation of 10 equal to 10. So instead of using negation of 10 triple equal to 10, there is a shortcut, bang and a double equal, that's all. Same you can do with the not equal with cohesion, that is bang and equal. For example, 10 not equal to numerical value, string value 10 is false. So I am sorry, 10 double equal to string value of 10 is true. If you check not equal to, it will be false because it evaluates the expression like negation of, that means not of 10 double equal to 10, that means string value 10, that is returning false. Because if you do the equal, it's returning true, that means for the not equal it should return false, it negates the result if you are using the not equal operator. Okay, so I told there is a ternary operator in JavaScript. It takes 3 operands. Let's see how it works. We have seen on if condition here. So I am doing it with ternary operator. In the ternary operator, the first argument will be condition, and the second, so this question mark, so it checks the, it evaluates this expression, and if the value is true, this will be executed, and if the value is false, whatever is separated by colon, the second value is executed. So I have written this if condition. To return is to write it very easily and concise way, we can use this ternary operator. A value of a is 10. Now I am writing a mod 2 triple equal to 0. It's returning true. So if it is true, I am going to write even, or I will return odd. As the value of 10 is, sorry, as the value of a is 10, a mod 2 will be 0, because when you divide it, the remainder will be 0. So as it is evaluated to true, the first condition is executed, that means even. So if first it will be executed or it will just return. So if it is false, what happens? A is 11, and when you execute it, it will return odd. So in a single line we can write our expression. The last thing is string concatenation. For concatenating two strings, we have to use the same plus operator. So this I will explain the different cases with plus operator. For example, hello and world. I am concatenating hello and world. It's returning hello world. So it's concatenating two strings. If in the plus operator, if both arguments are numbers, it will do the addition operation. Uh, if both are string values, then it will work like a concatenation. So let's see the various cases, like number, string and boolean. So if the first argument is number and second argument is string, let's see what happens. 10 and hello. So if either of the argument is string, it will work like concatenation. So here what happens is, this 10 will be converted to string. String of 10 will be string value of 10. So 10 plus hello will become like string of 10 plus hello. So it will be 10 hello. Vice versa is also true. If the first argument is string and the second argument is number, then also concatenation happens, not addition happens. Hello and 10. It will be returning hello 10. Okay. So string with number we did, and let's try string with boolean. True and hello. It will be like true hello. Hello and true. Hello true. If either of the argument is string, it will work like a concatenation operator. Okay. And let's check between number and boolean. 10 plus true. Now this boolean will be converted to number. So 10 plus 1 is 11. 10 plus false. Here what happens? Yeah, the value of false is 0. That's why 10 plus 0 is 10. So vice versa is also true. False plus 10 is 10 and true plus 10 is 11. So the you have to remember is, if there are 4 cases. If both are numbers, it will work like addition operator. If any of them is string, it will work like concatenation operator. If third case is, if both are string, then also concatenation. The fourth case is, one is number and another one is boolean, means the boolean will be converted to number and it will work like addition operator. That's all. Okay, that's all for today's session. Thanks for watching. If you have any comments or queries, kindly put your comments and reach me out on Twitter. Thank you. Bye.